Hey, Virgos. Happy birthday, Virgos. So, Virgos, this is going to be a reading on who are you. I know you're like, Mercy, I know who I am. But this is going to be honest, like, I've been getting so many like downloads and messages on uh like who the collective is. It's been very, very deep, okay? And the icing on the cake, hey T, hey Che, hey Teresa, and gracias mami, tu bonita. Um, it's like we're so much more than the chosen ones. It's that, but it's so general, so broad. We are more than just clairvoyant. We're more than just healers and empaths. Something that I think I said in a message before. It's like we're like a seal. We're a seal that was never supposed to have been touched, never was supposed to have been open, where I feel like it's even past like the ancient grimoires or how um like hidden context. And as I'm getting these dreams and stuff and getting these messages, I'm just like, okay, I have to do a reading on who are you, Virgos, and it is the Virgo season. So I just thought, like I don't even have because I've been traveling. I don't even have like some of my more in tune decks, but what I do have, I'm just going to flow with it. Let me go turn on the AC real quick, and then I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. So I said, well, Spirit, whatever comes out for me to tell my Virgos, I'm going to just do it. And like I said, these decks aren't that, they're more on situational shifts, but God told me just to, whatever deck I use, just listen. So the first, I put out three cards before, like right before. Let me look at that. I put out three cards right before I got, came on live. The first thing I do see overnight success. So who are you? You are someone who is definitely meant to be in the spotlight. And it's not just in this type of realm spotlight. This is, you are someone that I feel like to be successful or to be in the spotlight, it's like for you, I feel like you had to rise against a lot of adversities, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have definitely been played the back seats in your life, or it's like even though you could have been wiser or more in tuned or more talented in certain people, like it's like other people shine and it seemed like why you have been kind of like in the shadows. Some of you guys didn't care to be in the spotlight. I'm hearing that right now you're definitely going into this energy where you're about to shine. It's not just because of what you've been through, is because of who you were destined to be. A lot of you guys, and to go back to what I was saying about a seal that shouldn't be touched, um, God really healed your true identity um, all this time so that those who were seeking out the forbidden knowledge, which is your existence itself, would not have the opportunity to destroy you or convert you from your own free will, if that makes sense. I'm seeing right now, you can definitely be seeing a lot of people who have done wrong by you in the past. There's like, it's like they're starting to receive so much karma. It's like even dark energies that that could have been doing little dark magic or spell work, which is even just speaking negatively on your energy, hoping that you will fail. And it's like it seems like you're resilient. It's no matter what you go against, you thrive. Now, and something else I have to say about this overnight success. Who are you? You're someone who I feel like You're definitely an old soul, but you're ancient. You're ancient to the ancient ones, okay? It's something that is written in your DNA, a type of information, a type of code, a type of bloodline that no one really was supposed to be able to siphon, understand, or get access to. If that makes sense, okay? Um, I'm seeing that this is an energy where, okay, let's just say like you're doing what I'm doing, right? You definitely could have became spiritual not off of practicing stuff. You know how some people, they want to be witches, warlocks, they want to, so they go and they have to practice certain things. You realize you are magical without even going into some things. I feel like you manifest things without knowing. You can speak certain words and they will come. And okay, so let me say this. I'm hearing you are the ritual that people have to do to get an outcome, and your existence is the outcome. So you existing is causing a lot of chaos from those who thrive on their studies. So like you can have like, even in Masonic energy, like, 33 degrees. So they have to do these things time and time again to unlock hidden knowledge, wisdom. You do it effortlessly. It's like you do it without trying, you do it without studying. You're magical. It's like even though you never study cards, as soon as you start reading them, it's like you just get this knowing, this energy. And I feel like a lot of people in high places, I said this in a reading before, the reason why you went through so much, because once you start getting into an ascension level, or your frequency became high enough to be acknowledged, where you were no longer, where God no longer had to kind of like hide who you were because you were too powerful to be destroyed. I'm hearing that you are definitely a energy where it's like you don't even understand how you have these gifts, how you have this knowledge. A lot of the trauma and things that you went through, once your frequency became uh detectable, it's because there were other people, entities, powerful witches and warlocks, and people who dedicated their whole life to doing rituals and things. They start to see that you had this forbidden power. But the thing is, you did not have to drive. You did not have to. It's like join a coven. You did not have to join a secret society. You were free of the bond, or the chains that came with people who had to study or had to go up under somebody. Like, you did not have a leader, you were the leader, not even knowing that you were leading, not even knowing that you were this spiritual walking prophecy. You're a prophecy that even the most known or seasoned magicians, uh like the things they had to go through to get to the level that you're on. The reason why they wanted to attack you, because they saw that you did not have any limits, you did not have any rules. you are you're sovereign. You're a magical sovereign energy. And the reason why now everyone who's in the past, who ever tried to deceive you, hurt you, or break you down, the reason why now, because you've reached the ascension to where it's like the knowing of who you are. And I feel like you still don't even know how powerful your existence is. The reason why you are becoming to this energy, because you have went through hell and back, where pain became existence. You exist through the pain, but you still bring about some type of light. You have energies who are who all they exist through is about knowing hidden knowledge, being able to read cards, crystals. You are the very energy of what needs to be read. You read between space and time. You don't like, sometimes you could feel like you read minds. It's not even that you read minds, it's just that you read the truth between the space. And you have this hidden knowledge that you did not have to study, that it came natural because it's in your DNA. You are a walking prophecy. You are a walking I keep hearing people do rituals. You're a walking ritual. You You are not, and again, coming back to, you are never supposed to be touched. When your frequency raised up to a particular point of you knowing, anything that had touched you in like anything that touched you or tried to deceive you, hurt you, kill you, destroy you, they're receiving their karma now. It seemed like it took a while, but now it is happening because they were never, you're a seal that wasn't supposed to be touched. You are, you are what, you're a secret that was hidden before time existed. It's like, I feel like individuals or witches, warlocks, powerful magicians and stuff, they look at you wondering what information did you get? How are you bypassing people? Now these powerful energies that try to destroy you, you've become, you've risen to a point to where you're undestroyable. Even those who come to do readings on you, I'm hearing ancient demons and warlocks and witches who who have these covens, those who try to look into your life, I'm hearing they immediately receive some type of pain. Okay, I'm also seeing right now you are being followed and watched by the higher ups, not so much because they want to destroy you or that they can, but because they know where your presence is, you destruct, you influence the magic, meaning where you reside, the density in which your frequency is, whatever they try, whatever spell work they try to do, if you pass them, it will cease to exist. Not saying that their magic isn't magicking, but your energy, your frequency shatters it. You could feel like when you are upset or your energy is like you could feel angry or your emotions are high, technology fucks up. Your phone may malfunction. It's something about the frequency in computers are computers and shit may start glitching and stuff, and it's because your frequency is so high, your emotional state is disturbing the frequency in which these electronics work on. Okay, you can see that uh how animals could love you or they could be fearful of you. It's like either animal loves you or it's like they pull back from you because they're afraid of what you possess. And I feel like you're a walking omen, not even knowing. I'm seeing right now is the time where I feel like God is awakening you to who you are, but giving you more detail to it. Again, like how people say you're the chosen one, you're this, you're so much more than that. And I feel like those in high power fear you because what is coming next. I feel like your energy, your abundance, some type of, this ascension is about to be more greater than you thought. This time now, how they say it's like the apocalypse. It's not the end of earth, it's the end of the old world. But your power, your bloodline is to determine if you're going to help the earth heal itself or are you going to be a part of the demise. You're in this energy where you can be of light and dark, but whatever you've been through within your life, uh, you have you have broken your seal. Okay, like how people do rituals to get certain aspects, your existence, your life, your ability to surpass pain, hardship is the ritual. You are, your life is a ritual, and you are the magic that comes from your endurance in it, if it makes sense. And I feel like right now who you are meant to shine. You are the light that a lot of people or a lot of spiritual beings, entities fear, because you change the whole aspect of their whole existence. You, it's like you're rewriting what they thought. Like they thought that them doing certain magical things, like they can see beyond the veil, but you are the veil. You are everything, but at the same time, nothing. Therefore, you exist in every time space that ever exists. I'm hearing you were here before time. And right now, this is your time to your energy manifesting in this right now moment to bring about something greater. And now this is the reason why you're about to shine. But you have no idea. The world has never known energy or source like yours. And I feel like right now you could feel things moving. You're dreaming dreams. And the reason why I feel like a lot of higher ups wanted to destroy you, but now that you're at this space and time where you cannot be destroyed, they fear you. They fear that you can bring down what they've built up, which is that you could either bring life or you could bring death. But the very thing that they control the world with, which was fear, because of the abilities that they had and they felt that no one else did, you have, but you surpassed them. And now I'm hearing they not only watch you to try to figure out what you're doing, but they want you to see where you are so they won't be where you are. Because where you exist, their power ceases to exist. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay. Who are you? You drain the energies of those who try to drain you. You are a energy vampire repellent. It's like if a spiritual vampire or energy force tries to come and take your destiny, take your energy, drain you, they become drained. And the thing is, if anything that is a vampire comes to drain you, it's because they're already low on energy or source. They come to source trying to take energy from source, not knowing that you are source. But when someone drain something that's over, it's kind of like a power plant that and a AAA battery is trying to drain the power plant because it's mass, its body cannot obtain the energy. It will explode, implode from the inside out, from the outside in. It doesn't matter, but it cannot handle it, so it overcharges. And it does, just like if a battery's too charged, what it does, it becomes inactive because it carried too much energy to where its frame could not handle. And I feel like right now you are a source that where energy vampires try to siphon, they become so overwhelmed to where they die out because their bodies or their spiritual realm could not hold the energy that you have. That's the reason why a lot of people who I feel like anybody that was able to siphon your energy before, they can't do it now. Meaning that's the reason why a lot of people avoid you, people who've done wrong by you, people who've wronged you. Like they want to come back into your life, but they can't because your energy is too powerful for them to get any type of close. It's kind of like Meshach and Abednego, or people that get too close to the sun, they will literally burn up because, like with the furnace is too hot. You can't even get close to it. And just like with the sun, you can't get close to the sun because it literally gonna burn. Why? Because your outer exterior cannot maintain or handle the heat that comes from the sun. You are the sun. You are source. And this is even with energy vampires. And I feel like right now you have so many people, family, friends, lovers, and people of higher realms try to siphon your energy, try to take your destiny. But the thing is, when they tried to take your destiny, they tried to walk in your shoes, but they could not fit them. And just like when kids, when they put on their parents' shoes and the shoes too big, what happens? They end up falling over because the space, their foot cannot fulfill the space to operate in your shoes appropriately. And right now, people tried to take your energy, but they wasn't built for it. Their bloodline did not allow them to prepare them for what walking in those shoes can take them. So people tried to take your shoes, but they could not walk. If they did make a step, it's like a foot that's too small for a shoe. It was uncomfortable. They start getting off balance. The shoes became too heavy because they could not feel what the shoe was meant, what the proper shoe size was meant to be in the shoe. Situationships. You are not meant for everybody. You are meant for a delicate few. Some of you, sometimes you wonder why you keep pulling back or why relationships don't work because you're too powerful for them. It's the same thing. It's not that people don't love you. It's just that the capacity in which your love requires the power in which it's like you cannot be in a connection with someone that's not powerful. And the connections that you had up until this point was so that you could realize that you were too powerful to be with certain people. And what do you mean mercy power? Your understanding, your ability to heal, your ability to move on, your ability to ascend. That's the reason why it seems like sometimes you always are by yourself. You're by yourself because you cannot be with anyone who you can't just be with anybody. You can't be with lower frequencies. You can't be with people who are not equally yoked. And the thing is, it's kind of fucked up. But the thing is, your yoke is so yoking that a lot of people don't ever get to the middle of it. A lot of people can't yoke like you yoke. A lot of people haven't put in the work. A lot of people were not born a seal. And when people who are not on your level touch a seal that was not supposed to be touched, it's a lesson for you to learn, but it's a lesson that they have to learn, that you are not the 2, 3, or the 4, but you definitely are the one that's about to show them that they put themselves in an energy with someone that they were not even equal to. Even though you didn't even know that you were this powerful, even though you did not even know that you carried this much weight, your DNA is not a you are of what? You're not of king royalty. You are what the entities who created the kings to bring about some type of leadership. You are so much above and beyond. You're not just falling. You didn't just fall from a systematic system so that you could be controlled, but you fell through it. You overly understand certain things, and because the lack of understanding and intelligence that a lot of people in your life did not have, you had to move on. So yes, the road has been kind of lonely, but at the same time, look how much strength you've gained from the experience. And it's like you're starting to realize, damn, I really am one in a million. No, you're one in some billions. You're one in you are one in trillions. You are very few. Like I said, you are a walking seal. And the more you live life, the more that you transmute, kill you, it made you stronger. You are unstoppable. These very entities in spiritual warlocks, witches, they fear you because you have the ability to change everything that they thought, everything that created their very existence, everything that created their identity, their mystic energy. How can you do what they do, but you do it quicker and better, and you didn't have to study it? It's like you are. It's like the seal of Solomon, right? You know how they say, "Oh, Solomon was the wisest person ever exist, or ever will exist." Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I heard that, even in the Bible, I was just like, I don't feel that way. I feel like if I choose to be wiser than Solomon was, then first I need to understand that it's possible. And I feel like even I don't know, like my mind be thinking differently. And I feel like certain things, certain restrictions people put on you, saying that no one would be greater than this. It's like it's kind of like, is that a challenge, you know? And I feel like, well, you don't even understand the way you used to think. The reason why you always thought outside the box, because you were never meant to be in the box. You were the very things that created the box. Okay, it's something about you. I don't know, like I just wanted to do the reading because like the type of signs, numbers, and shit I'm seeing in my dreams and shit is crazy. And I just feel like I can't be the only one. And so this reading was about who you are, not about who you say you are, like no identity, like not identifying, oh, I'm a mom, I'm a this, I'm a this. It's about your true purpose, your why you were created. Why is this, like you're breaking these dimensional realms? And I'm just hearing like you are a secret that never was supposed to exist. You exist in within the secret, within the secret, within the secret. And now as all these things start to unfold and you're starting to realize, it's like you're starting to realize you're more than what the world ever told you was, but you're starting to realize you're more than what even the spiritual realm that you are starting to understand. You are really something to be fucking reckoned with. And I feel like a lot of people don't want you to know this, but it's kind of like it's too late. It's too late. Too late. Too late. Whatever is happening in this world, I feel like you're being activated. And I mean, like telepathic communication abilities, like you are really, people can always say that you were before your time. And this is, I feel like very soon you're going to be able to defy physics, uh gravity and some type of mental capacity, the type of energies that I feel like a lot of other mental energies have been suppressing. You are it, but so much more powerful. And because God hid you, now something in you is about to awaken. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to signs, pay attention to languages that you don't even understand. It's like knowing places that you've never been before, feeling familiar with faces you never seen. Things are erupting right now, and as this world is purging itself, the you are a seal that's becoming open. And you didn't have to do a ritual, you didn't have to sacrifice. Your very existence was the sacrifice. You being able to move and continually move forward through all of the pain, the hurt, the transgressions is the sacrifice. You are literally a walking sacrifice. And because you sacrifice, it's like you die every day as you live, and you live just to die to self, just to become more powerful and unfuckwittable. And right now, God is saying, this is only the beginning. Blessings. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And happy birthday.